away, finds the gap, gave himself some room, found the gap, picks up 4.
That's a good shot. Yes, he stepped away. Possibly was a little bit off balance when he hit the ball, but he got the timing right.
It's always nice as a batter when you come to the crease. Get that boundary away early, just calms the nerves. Allows you just to have a bit more of a free mind.
Banged in, up and over, too easy. One bounce for 4. You can't afford to give him any width. He won't miss out.
There's not a lot of margin for error for Anderson. If he goes short and at the body, he risks bowling wides. So that makes it tough. He's gone short there, and Dhoni sees this field and says, well, I'm picking a short ball. I've just got to give myself a little bit of room. That's pretty easy.
That's better, but that's it hard. That's it for 4. What about the timing there from Dhoni? Wasn't that short? But didn't he rip into that?
This just flew. Predictable slow ball, too short. Dhoni's wrist took over. He's only got a little bit of a problem here. Anderson's into his 5th over. He's gone for 50 runs. So they've only used 5 bowlers. So they've still got to find at least 3 more overs from either Anderson or another bowler.
Oh, it's swung away. Swung away fine. One bounce 4. One bounce 4. It went on it very fine.
But it was wide. If they had left it alone, it was well and truly a wide delivery. And this is again a bit of the issue I talked about last over with Anderson. Because of this field set, Southee cannot afford to get any width at all around about off stump or just outside, because Suresh Raina will give himself a little bit of room and just carve it away if it's slightly short.
Use of the feet. Oh, the timing's good. Got to go. Oh, he was gone. He was gone. If Martin Guptill could hit. Only had 1 stump, maybe 1.5 to aim at, so he survives.
He was off, wasn't he? Taken off. Guptill, how close was it? No, it's bounced over top.
Full toss. And again. Oh, no, misfield. It's going to cost 4. Nathan McCullum rushing in to try and save the single. Instead gives away 4.
Disappointed with that, Nathan McCullum. Yes, he's taken off at it. What's happened here? It's just gone straight through. Straight through. But this is different from Mills too, because he's got the same field set, but he's not bowling the short deliveries. He's looking to go Yorker length.
Oh, it's pulled away. That's gone very fine. No fielder back there. 1 bounce 4. All of a sudden, New Zealand are starting to leak boundaries, and Ryan is starting to get some momentum here.
Yeah, this is a good shot. The line's way too straight. Able to get inside the ball. Fine legs a lot wider. It's a slow ball one again. If you're going to bowl a bouncer, it's got to be quick as you possibly can.
Pulled away. Very fine. Very fine. Work for Mills. Can't get there. Dhoni picks up a boundary with him inside the first 2 deliveries. Tough work for McClenaghan.
Now mention it. He's too fine. Too wide, sorry. Man at fine leg. So if it goes short, we've seen Raina already get it very fine.
One goes full. Raina goes over the top. Just enough. We'll run away for 4. He gambled. He won. He picks up 4 into the over. To 11 for 4.
So fine enough, and Mills cannot get close. So an early boundary. McClenaghan's just straying into those pads.
Yes, the fielder is the norm nowadays, much squarer. So all Dhoni had to do was just help it along.
The interesting thing for me, Smithy, is what does McCullum do with his bowlers?
Up and over. He's hit it in between those 2 players. Beautiful placement. Suresh Raina.
Using that angle very well, handling the ball on into his pads, and look at that, he's used it, bringing his bottom hand into play. Big gap there between mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket and long on. And he does play that shot well. He likes that ball to come into him.
Now then, this could be out. Someone's lining it up. Who is it? It's Southee. He takes the crucial catches so often these days, and that is massive, and that was there to hit, and Raina just didn't get enough of it.
No, he He's going for the big one. India know that they had to go for the big one in the first couple of deliveries, try and pressure the bowlers, but here it is, the slower delivery. And he got the elevation, he didn't get the distance. And that's why he's making the walk back to the pavilion, Suresh Raina. Another wicket for Kyle Mills, 35 to Raina, 226 for 5.
Ravindra Jadeja, number 8 for India. Oh, on the charge, first ball, thank you very much. Can play the big shots.
Well, he's decided that come what may, he's going to give it a thump. And he middles it. Mills, with all his experience, bowling a length ball.
Yeah, Jadeja's got what some players call sneaky power. He's only a little guy.
Straight up. Who's got this one lined up? This could be the match. Southey! It's gone for 4. Oh, he giveth, he taketh away. That, I think, was the game, and India still live on, big time.
Don't think he quite middled it, the Indian captain, but he got enough in it. There he is. He's very upset. He knows he hasn't quite middled it, but these are not easy to take. You're running back, looking over your shoulder. And Southee's taken a couple of terrific catches at Napier, but this was tough. Very, very hard.
What about this one? Away from Ronking. So often McCullum's gambled with the slip. He's taken him out now. And Dhoni through to 47. Back-to-back boundaries.
And 52 now needed of 27 deliveries. Slower deliveries, slightly wide, and enough for Dhoni to have a thrash at it.
Anderson's now gone for 60 on 5.3 overs. He tried. Now then, that's just going to make it over for 6. Yes, it is. It wasn't perfectly hit, but again, that uncanny ability to miss time things for 6. And Dhoni has 50.
Of only 42 deliveries. Well, he's bowled the length ball. And that is what somebody like Dhoni would be looking for.
Dhoni. Someone's got the Shorty Williamson. Yeah, he has. And look, they'll run to him from all over the park. Because that is the moment. That is the moment. Dhoni's the victim.
Huge moment in this match, Smithy. Dhoni put the foot down, decided it was time to go. And Williamson, who's dropped a sitter already, did his best to do the same, but he held on. The Black Caps are jubilant. MS Dhoni departs for 56. India 257 for 6. The other things that wicket has done is brought Ravi Ashwin, as we see here, to the crease with his 16.93 average.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him. He's through. Anderson's through again. He's gone for plenty, but he's got 2 very big ones lately.
Jadeja had no option. He had to go for the big one again at the slowest delivery, hitting the top of the off stump. A wild heave from him. But as I said, he had no option. He had to look for the 6. He missed it. The bowler hit. He's out for 12, 259 for 7.
This over has really hurt India badly. Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He'll get that one. He'll get it for 4. Mid-on was up inside the circle, so I'm not quite sure that was the length that McCullum was looking for from Southey, because in the end, really, it was just quite a nice half volley. Get under those easy. Oh, that's fine. Christ. Guptill, he deserves a catch, doesn't he, Martin Guptill? He's done some work out there. Lined himself up like baseball stuff, Ashwin, but he just could not get it right.
Low full toss, he hits it well, but not well enough. And Martin Guptill makes no mistake. He's out for 5, 265 for 8.
Right on the block hole, and that will run away for 4. For Mohammad Shami. That's a good start.
Bhuvneshwar Kumar, who was at the striker's end, digging at Yorker.
Good shot. thrashing it over extra cover. Not lying down here by any stretch of the imagination. 23 from 7.
Well, they'll need boundaries of every over now. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar, who has a first-class candidate to his name, he has to take all those 7 deliveries. Don't think Shami is capable of getting the big shot going.
Straight up again, he could get 3 for Nathan McCullum winding this one up. Yes, indeed, he'll get it. Safely held, and Kumar's late charge comes to an end.
Well, he had no option like Jadeja or Ashwin. Had to go for the 6. But unlike Dhoni, Kohli, not really having the power to go over the boundary. Catching practice there for Nathan McCullum. Out for 11, 275 for 9.
Here's Anderson to Shami. Straight up. This will be the end. Ronke underneath it. It's a skyer. It's gone miles. Oh, he's put it down. My word. There's a bit of rain falling.
It's illegal.
That will not be the reason that Ronke will give for putting that down. He called early, made a lot of ground, but not enough.
Yes, it was moving away from him all the time. He's saying, yes, look at that. This way, that way. Just not able to get under it.
So we're not going to get the last 3 deliveries by the look of it. Umpire Rod Tucker says that's too heavy. We've got to be consistent. I don't care about the match situation. It's slippery. The bowler is slipping. It's the end of the game. So let's come to an end. New Zealand were going to win anyway. But the rain for the 3rd time today has intervened. So handshakes all around. India won't be